Hey guys, welcome back to my channel. Today we're going to be talking about coaches and why we all need coaches in our life. Have you ever felt like you have gone as far as you can go at any particular area, whether it was with your career, whether it was within sports, whether it was with your fitness goals, whether it was spiritually, and you felt like you needed someone to help kind of give you that push and get to the next level? Well, that's why I want to talk about a coach and why we all need coaches. And on this journey, I've been very fortunate. Within 2 days of losing my job, I gained a life coach. It was just ordained to be that way. I gained a life coach and he's phenomenal. You guys are going to see a little bit about him a little bit later. Today, I wanted to share my business coach because within a month and a half of me deciding that I wanted to go into e-commerce, my steps were ordered into this path of this wonderful young man. And guys, that's another thing. A coach doesn't have to be older than you. My business coach is actually, I'm twice his age, but this young man is phenomenal. He's where I want to be, where I'm going, excuse me. He's phenomenal at e-commerce. He's taken me under his wings and he's taught me the game. He's a muy successful e-commerce. He has several stores. They all gross millions of dollars. And I'm going to share a little bit about my coach, Jesse, with you this week. Actually, it's a special week because after having finished a 12-week training, Jesse has invited myself and a few other mentees to his mansion for what he's calling a millionaire mastermind. And it's a trip that I plan to take you guys on. It's going to be a bumpy trip because he lives in Florida. And this is the week that they're contending with Hurricane, I believe it's Milton. And today it was just upgraded. They anticipated hitting at a category 5. But I'm not one to be scared away easily. We may navigate through high waters. We may navigate through flood waters, but we're going. I'm going and I'm going to take you guys along. So with that being said, let's talk about the 4 reasons I think everybody needs a coach. Number 1 is perspective. A coach has been where you want to be. They have no blind spots because they've been there before. So they're going to make sure that they are guiding you and helping you avoid potholes, pits, and different traps that you can fall into because their perspective is far more reaching. You haven't been there. You don't know what to expect. You don't know what's coming from the left or the right, but they have. So for the reasons of them having already seen it, we need them to help us guide us through. The next reason, number 2 reason I think that we all need a good coach. And guys, let me say this. Do not ever let money or distance or inaccessibility keep you from having a coach. There's no excuses in the times and the days we live in. We have all kind of programs and data we can download on our computers. You have YouTube. You have books. It's just at our fingertips. So if we're resourceful, we can find a coach anywhere. With that being said, the number 2 reason I believe we need a good coach is accountability and guidance. We all get stuck sometimes. We all, need a cheerleader to push us on and cheer us on and say, hey, you're doing a great job, but also hold us accountable. There's been a time or two when I've been stuck. I remember one time in particular, I got stuck in some mud and we had to call the tow truck to come and hook my car up and pull me out of the mud because I couldn't do it. Well, that's what a good coach is going to do. A good coach is going to hold you accountable and they're going to guide you around different paths and different things because we should never be too proud to receive coaching and allow ourselves to be humbled so that we can be accountable to someone, The number 3 reason we need a good coach is experience matters. Guys, your coach has been there before. They are sitting up at a higher level. They can see the field. They're going to make sure that they tell you, hey, run this play. And if you watch any football game, a good coach is going to call upstairs to the guys that are sitting at the top and they can see different plays, and they're going to say, hey, what are you seeing? And then they're going to make sure that their guys know, hey, this is the route we're running. This is what they're trying to do, because they're avoiding the things that they see from a higher perspective. So keep that in mind. A coach, because they're sitting at a higher level, they have sight of the whole field, and they're going to help you avoid the things that you don't want to run into. Lastly, new levels and new challenges. In anything you do, there's going to be levels to that. And as you go from level to level, you're going to deal with different challenges on every single level. You know, a lot of people say, oh, when I get rich, I won't have any problems. That's not true. You'll have different challenges that you have to, go through. Well, because that coach has the benefit of experience, they know what some of those challenges are. They know, and they can help you so that you can transition from level to level to level. So never be in a position where you don't think anybody can tell you anything. And again, age is not even a factor. If they've been there and they're doing it successfully, that's somebody that we can ascribe to. Guys, I love sports. And I correlate a lot of things in my life to sports. And when I think about great coaches, I think about Phil Jackson. Phil Jackson not only coached Michael Jordan, but he coached Kobe Bryant. And he was big on mindset. It's not just skill that makes us successful at something. It is about the mindset. It is about how we think about a thing. It's about how we come back from opposition. And that was something that Phil Jackson, along with his strategy, trained Michael Jordan and Kobe Bryant. That it's not just about how good you are or how tall you are or how you can dunk. It's about how you champion back when you're down. Another great coach. Now, let me make this disclaimer. I am an Ohio State Buckeye fan, but I cannot ignore a great coach. And I can tell you that Bill Belichick led the New England Patriots to 6 Super Bowl championships. Guys, that is phenomenal. That's a coach that knows what he's doing. He knows strategy, and he was able to lead his team and his players to victory time and time again. That's what a good coach is going to do. They're going to be able to lead you to victory over and over again. So again, this is a big week for me as I'm going to meet my coach face to face. I've had the fortune of Zoom calls, but this week is a big week for me. I'm going to bring you guys along, and I challenge you, whatever it is you're trying to do in your life, whether it's you're trying to achieve some fitness goals, whether you're trying to, get a promotion at work, or you're taking on a new career, whatever it is, find someone around you that can coach you. It may be somebody on your job that has done that, sat in that seat, and they can help you. It may be somebody on YouTube. It may be a good book where there's a wealth of knowledge. Find a coach. Let them take you to the next level, because your greatness is simply in your hands. With that being said, guys, that's all I have for today. If you like what I said, like and subscribe to the channel. Also share so that other people can hear it. And hit the notifications buttons, so when I have a new video uploaded, you are the first to see it. Okay, guys, again, come along with me this week. We're headed to Florida, even if there's a hurricane.